Today, we are going to analyze the reciprocal tariffs announced by the President of the United States, Donald Trump, and their impact on the global economy. These measures, which could drastically change international trade, have sparked immediate reactions worldwide. But what do they really mean? Who do they affect? And most importantly, what could be the short and long-term consequences? To begin with, we need to understand exactly what Trump has announced. The president has imposed a base tariff of 10% on all products imported into the United States, regardless of their origin or sector. Additionally, he has implemented higher tariffs on certain economies he considers responsible for the U.S. trade deficit, including China at 34%, the European Union at 20%, Japan at 24%, South Korea at 25%, and India at 26%. Even more striking are the cases of Vietnam and Cambodia, which will face tariffs of 46% and 49%, respectively. With this move, Trump aims to correct what he calls a national emergency, following a trade deficit that exceeded $918 billion in 2024. One of the most affected sectors is the automotive industry. From now on, any car manufactured outside the United States will face a 25% tariff. This could drive up vehicle prices in the country, impacting both foreign manufacturers and American consumers. Furthermore, the elimination of duty-free treatment for small packages from China could harm e-commerce companies such as Shein and Temu. Latin America has also been targeted by the White House. Most countries in the region will face a 10% tariff, although Nicaragua and Venezuela will see rates of 18% and 15%, respectively. The major exception is Mexico, which has been exempted thanks to its participation in the USMCA trade agreement. Some experts believe this decision could benefit the Mexican economy by attracting foreign investment in a process known as nearshoring, where companies relocate production closer to their target market. International reactions have been swift. China has labeled the measures as counterproductive intimidation and has promised to retaliate. The European Union, for its part, is already preparing its first package of countermeasures. Leaders from several countries have expressed concerns about the potential consequences of these tariffs. Ursula von der Leyen, President of the European Commission, warned that they could trigger a global economic crisis, while Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni cautioned about the risk of a trade war that could weaken the West. And the consequences of these policies could be devastating. First, rising prices could directly impact American consumers, who may see significant increases in the cost of goods such as appliances, clothing, bicycles, and alcoholic beverages. There is also concern about the impact on employment. While Trump claims these measures will bring manufacturing jobs back to the U.S., many economists argue that any positive effects, if they materialize, will take time. The financial markets have already reacted negatively. Companies heavily exposed to international trade, such as Apple, Amazon, and Nike, have seen their stock prices drop following the tariff announcement. Additionally, experts like Ken Rogoff, former chief economist of the International Monetary Fund, have warned that these measures could push the U.S. and other economies into recession. The big question is, will Trump's strategy work? On the one hand, it could reduce U.S. dependence on certain markets and promote local production. But on the other, it could spark a large-scale trade war, with retaliatory measures from other nations and a widespread increase in the cost of goods and services. What is clear is that the global trade landscape has changed drastically. While some countries seek to protect their economies with countermeasures, others try to take advantage of the situation. In any case, the coming weeks will be crucial in determining how events unfold. If you enjoyed this analysis, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. See you next time.